How's it going, lads? Marshall here and welcome yourselves back to another review on the channel this morning. Now, I did promise you to get this review out either midday this morning or even afternoon. We can do another one later on if you guys want. But it is a chain of Neymar Jr. Like you said, well, like I said, I didn't know you said it. But yesterday we had Mbappe. I said I'd do Neymar. This is said Neymar review. So I hope you enjoy it, man. Neymar this year is actually quite cheap. Look at the price on Xbox, man, $740. It's not even that bad compared to this time last year, which I think was floating around the million mark. It's 900k on the PlayStation as well. So compared to Mbappe, this is actually nearly half the price, isn't it? Mbappe is like 1.67. It's crazy, it's crazy. The market is madness. But as you guys know, Neymar's got the 5-star. He's got the dribble and unlock. I just want to see if he's as effective this year as he was last year. So that's what we're going to do today. Lads, if you do enjoy the review, you know what to do. You like the video and subscribe if you want to see more from myself, and in the comments, who do you want to see next? Let's have a discussion about Neymar. I want to see your opinions, your thoughts, your theories. What do you think about Neymar this year, and is he needed for certain teams? Last year a lot of people thought, you know what, Neymar's needed. He's a wide player, but he's so good at cam that you can't not have him in your team. And this year I'm not too sure it's the same vibe, because I don't see any or too many Neymars. I think in Ligue 1 Ginoles preferred, so it's going to be very interesting to see today whether Neymar's the one compared to Ginoles, especially like price-wise and stuff like that. You've been over his work rate stuff, lads. In terms of his stats, well, it's a shock to me. His finishing that isn't that good. In terms of statistics, anyways, he's got 83 finishing. We see many attacking player with better finishing than that. 80 shot power, 81 long shots. That doesn't look as impressive. I don't know what Neymar's stats were last year, or even the year before for that matter, but that doesn't look that impressive for a Neymar 91 rated. However, the rest of his stats do look impressive, apart from probably the 84 balance. As you know, Neymar goes to ground a lot of times, and he rolls a lot of times. That's going to take some balance to just keep rolling. If you know that song reference, lads, let me know in the comments. He's got 53 strength, 63 aggression. Physicality, he's going to have none of it, because the balance even, well, it is good for a winger, but with that strength and aggression, doesn't really matter. He's got 93 acceleration and 89 sprint speed, with a Hunter chem style 99 and 99. In terms of shooting, which I did feel needed a Hunter actually to boost the finishing shot power up, and that, like, the finishing goes to 93, but still 83. I just feel that's a low stat for someone like Neymar. Even though IRL, real life or anything like that, he does miss the odd sitter, which is probably why his finishing is actually so low. Passing-wise, brilliant. Again, if you play him wide, he's got the crossing there. If you play him cam or anything like that, he's got the additional vision, short pass, and even curve as well to thread the through balls. In terms of dribbling, easily going to be his best trait or best stat or best, what is it, quality about the card. He's got 96 agility, man, 89 reactions, 95 ball control, 95 dribbling with 93 composure. And like I did say, if you're looking for physicality on a Neymar, it's not going to happen. And that's why a lot of people is probably going towards Ginola this year. He's got everything Neymar has, plus the physicality. It's just Neymar in this game, and all games like last year and stuff like that, has like a unique dribble. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does kind of fare today. He's got injury prone, flair, and outside of foot shots as his traits. The patch isn't out yet, is it? I don't believe it is. I'm just recording this in the morning, but I do not believe that it's out yet. So that's going to be interesting to see when the patch drops, to see the effects on finesse shot trait and stuff like that. But lads, without any further ado, let's see Neymar in action. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. Now, you're going to see a lot of gameplay, because I think Neymar at the cam position, especially with Mbappe ahead of him, you've got so many kind of involvements in the game. So you're going to see assists, and you're going to see goals, and you're going to see like near chances. Look at the power on that. Now, I've got power as a con. You might be thinking shot power, you just rattled one in from the edge of the area. That's more about his raw power, you know, the strength, the aggression, and overall his physicality. It's not there with the card, and I think you guys, before even coming into the review, you would have probably presumed that it would have been an issue with the card. It's not a massive issue, but just rest assured. And the only reason some of them are there sometimes is to kind of be, not like, say like, it's there. But if I didn't have strength in there, you know fine well, we get 1, 2, maybe 100 saying, how is he not weak? That is surely a gun. So I've just got to put it there, lads. But the thing is, it's there, but it's not really impactful on the card. Yes, if you go shoulder to shoulder, it will be impactful, but if you kind of like slalom around defenders, you're doing dribbles, and you're using his acceleration dribbling to good effect, even his 5-star skills, you're not going to need it too often. This is great by Mbappe, but the pass did come from Neymar. You would have seen the position that Neymar was in when he made said pass. Again here, what position is that? Cam, is that still his best position this year? Yes. My personal opinion, I believe so. I did play him as Lam for a few games. He wasn't as impactful as he was at Cam. Maybe because he gets on the ball way more times at Cam. Look at that strike. Almost like a first-time effort. The finishing, not quite there. Long shots, I don't know. The accuracy, it was there. But keepers on this game can be Supermen at times, you know what I mean? But other times, this Neymar, he just rips teams apart. Lovely piece of skill there. He plays it out wide and he continues his run. The cross comes in. Happy days. That was a fantastic goal right there from Neymar. And I just liked how that is possible in this game. I don't think that kind of goal was possible last year. And you might be thinking, what pass was that into Neymar? It was just a cross. It was a long pass. It was a square on PlayStation. I think it's X on Xbox. Yeah, it's just a cross, boys. Just a cross. And you might be thinking, how do you get the accuracy on that? I don't know. It just worked. So happy days. We go in the box this time. We actually pull it back. Shoot Neymar. This is a weird finish. It kind of flicked through his body and he left-footed that into the bottom corner. Happy days. But again, should animations like that be happening on Next Generation? Probably not. Neymar's overall performance for me was fantastic. Probably more impactful than the likes of a Kylian Mbappe. But the thing is, Mbappe was making the runs for Neymar to pick out the passes, you know what I'm saying? To get the goal contributions. But the thing is, this Neymar is so fun on the game. 5-star, 5-star just adds so much to cards. And you would have seen that over the years as well. From keeping your opponent guessing, not only on the skills to say what skills you're going to do this time that's utterly pointless and he's going to walk into me. Not just on that, it's the 5-star weak foot as well, because they know fine well Neymar, even Son, players like that, they're good on their right foot, their preferred foot, but they're equally as good on their weak foot. So when people see that and they're defending, they track you both ways. See if I was like marking a 2-star weak foot and they're a right footer, I'm going to go towards their right side every single time they get a chance in and around the area. Why am I going to do that? Because I know the 2-star weak foot's going to be utterly useless. But when you've got a 5-star weak footer, you're tracking them both sides. So that means they're not going to read you as well. Plus, you can keep them guessing at all times. You could actually get it onto his left foot and they'll think, oh no, he's going to switch to his right. No, just hit it with your left foot. Or vice versa, you're going to have it on your right foot and they're like, oh, this time he's going to move to his left. Just hit it on your right. Or alternatively, switch feet and do stuff like that. It's just the ultimate surprise. And overall, just keep your opponent guessing. And that is what Neymar's fantastic at. You've seen some brilliant goals there. Overall, movement, pace, 5-star combo, dribble and agility is what he's going to be known for in this game. His shooting accuracy isn't always that good. You've seen it there, a few good strikes. That was mainly when I was one-on-one and there was like no pressure on the ball. But often, as I showed you during the review as well, I wanted to include the shots from certain angles that weren't always effective. And did my voice go really high there? Weren't always effective. I swear, just like effective or something like that. But that was really, really strange. Never do that again, even if it's not meant to happen. But overall, absolute joy of a card. Shooting accuracy, just watch out for that. Just err on the side of caution. Go for the more easy chances. I say easy chances. I don't think there's any easy chances on FIFA 22. And personally, when I've had an easy chance, it doesn't go in the back of the net. The keeper makes an outstanding save. And the strength aggression, it's a given. He's not going to be strong on the ball, hence why I did have it today. Because if I didn't, you guys would have kicked off. But again, he's very, very evasive, so it doesn't matter too much. The similar players, you can see them right there. I think the most similar, right now for like a cheaper price, I say cheaper. Basically, we've got them in price tiers. Cruyff is probably the expensive kind of version or variant of a Neymar Jr. The mids is probably like a 70k Ousmane Dembele, and the less is probably a Saint Maximin. So I still believe it's like 10k plus. But yeah, they all kind of feel similar on the dribble. Neymar's got 5-star, 5-star, which Dembele and Cruyff do have, but Saint Maximin doesn't. But in each and every single one of these, they feel very, very similar. The overall rating I will give Neymar Jr. will be a 9.3 from myself. Why a 9.3 and not like a 9.5, giving them a 10 out of 10 stars? I just feel like he's got loads to improve this year. He's still very, very effective, and I think, like, again, similar to Mbappe, he will be an effective card from now till the end of the year. This card will be in high demand. Why? One, because it's Neymar. Two, because he's got 5-star, 5-star, and that is limitless in what you can do on the pitch in terms of skills, and even shots from certain angles. And of course, his stats are very effective for the phase in the game right now. And normally, it will last the entire year. Unless EA drastically change something. Neymar and Mbappe, they'll be the exact same as last year. And, like, usable all year round. Simple as that. So 9.3, I just reckon he can improve certain finishing stats, even his strength and stuff like that could be upped. And the stamina, it is only 81. It's not too bad, but certainly that can increase. The value for coins, I reckon this is fantastic. You look at like an Mbappe, which we did review yesterday, you're looking at like 1.7 million or something like that, so 1.6 million, which is mind-boggling, the price. But you do get a good player, like a great player in return. It's just this price is so much better than the kind of value of an Mbappe. So you're looking at 900k on the PlayStation, 740 on the Xbox. I think that's 740 marked down to 500k. Bargain, absolute bargain. I'm giving it 8.5 for value for coins for right now on both consoles. The enjoyments, 9.6, a thoroughly enjoyable card. I would have enjoyed it even more should he finish the majority of his chances, but unfortunately that wasn't the case for myself. But lads, I hope you have enjoyed this review today of Neymar Jr. Anyone else you do want to see on the channel, let me know. Look at literally anyone, and I'll try and get the review out to you ASAP. Probably tonight. If there's any SBC, we'll review that tonight. If there's any content, we'll review that tonight. If there's no content, we'll probably drop a review tonight as well. Lads, hope you have a great day today. Like I did say, recording this in the morning. Most likely, judging the time, it's not even morning anymore, it's now afternoon. But it'll be at 1 PM. I hope you're having a good 1 PM. If you're on your dinner break in the UK or anything like that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Once again, thank you very much for all the support right now. It's needed, so thank you very, very much. And it keeps me going. So lads, thank you so much for the continued support, the messages. Honestly, some of the messages you guys have sent me, it's made me like overwhelmed, like well up, you know what I'm saying? Wow, just thank you guys. Hope you have a great day today. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.